Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to sunny, breezy, kind of cold Toronto. But who really cares? Because I got a standard. I have a way of living. And that's what we're going to talk about. On this channel, we talk about everything and anything that makes us not awesome, but freaking awesome human beings. Anything less than that, not welcome. Not on this beautiful channel. What are we talking about today? A way of living. To become an awesome human being. To live in such a way that you're progressing every day. And by the end of the year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you're going to look back and say, whoa, what a change. And that's what we aim on this channel. To grow, to become the best version of ourselves. And what is that? Standards. What is a standard? It's a way of living. It is achieving higher and higher and higher way of living. You want to know what your standard is today? Look at the way you are today. Look at your exterior. Look at the way you dress. Look at the way you think. Look at the way you spend money. Look at the way you think. It's all standard. It's attitude, my friends. Attitude. What is attitude? Thoughts, feelings, actions. A standard is thoughts, feelings, actions. The way you live. The way you live is what you're attracting in your life. If you want a bigger, higher way of living and attracting awesome things in your life, if you're living this way today, you got to start thinking this way and start living that way. And what happens is this way of living, whatever it is, whether it's a car, whether it's your thinking, whether it's your working out, whether it's your diet, you start living in that way. Guess what? After 2, 3, 4 years down the road, you'll see a standard being built. And this way of living, this way will catch up to your way of thinking today. And you'll say, wow, I achieved this. That's what standards are about. Have an image, attitude, standard, and discipline towards the way of what you want in your life. Standards are very important. Never lower your standard for anybody. I have started to do this at a tender loving age of 21. Oops, liar. But guess what? Guess what? It pays huge dividends. You will become different from other people. And you'll see how your life changes if you start living in this way. See, standards are everything. It will change your income. It will change your outlook in life. It will change everything. Your attitude, the way you are today, attitude, thoughts, feelings, actions, will dictate your altitude. How high you want to go in life. Start thinking in a way that you want to be in your life. Have a standard in everything in your life. See, learn to think for yourself. Because most people don't think for themselves. If you don't think for yourself and you are just going to be a follower of everybody else in this world, then guess what? You have built that kind of a belief. And when you build that kind of a belief, it becomes hard for you to get out. It creates a habit in your life. Learn to get out of following other people's. Be a trendsetter. You think for yourself. People who cannot think for themselves are losers. You know why? Because they're just following everybody else. You will never get ahead in this world. Learn to think for yourself. A person who cannot think for himself cannot get anywhere in this world. You want to achieve high things in life, you must be a thinking person who thinks in higher terms, higher energy levels. This is how it works. See, decisions are key that opens the door to the unknown. Make that decision today and you'll see new ways of living will come into your place. You must want it so badly. What I'm saying today, if you might say, I'm going to do it. No, it doesn't work like that. You must want it so badly that you eat, breathe, and that stuff. That reminds me. Socrates, great philosopher. The guy comes to Socrates and says, Socrates, please teach me how to live your way. I want to be like you. I want to be able to talk like you. I want to have a philosophy like you. So they were beside water. And Socrates takes his head and shoves it in the water. And the guy can't breathe and he's going like this. And guess what? Then Socrates pulls him out. And he looks at him and he says, hey, what did you feel when I shoved your head in the water? And guess what? The guy said, I wanted to breathe. That's the only thing I could think of. So Socrates says, if you want to be like me, then you must eat, breathe, and think that way. That's all you want in your life. That's how badly you must want anything in your life. This is how it works. See, my friends, we live in a soft world. When you start setting higher and higher and higher standards, you start becoming lonelier and lonelier and lonelier. This is how the pyramid works. But it's not lonely at the top. To achieve higher things in your life, you start thinking like that. You become happier and happier and happier. You know why? Because you're not comparing yourself to other people here. You're thinking for yourself. People who are at the bottom and following everybody else, they are unhappy because they can't think for themselves. They are not living their true life. A pyramid is like this. If you're here and you want to get here, you must start thinking, acting, believing, having that kind of energy levels towards achieving that goal. And as you get higher and higher and higher, you start becoming faster and faster and faster in achieving your goal of what you want in life. Have a high standard for yourself. Create a standard for everything in your life. Finances, decision making, the way you look, the way you eat, the kind of workouts you do. Have a standard and do not settle for anybody, and do not lower your standard for anybody. Let them try to catch up to you, but you don't lower it for them. Why? Because you are an advancing man or woman. This is how it works. Standards are important. If you do this, your life will and has to change. Because when you have discipline to live in this way, and you make that first decision plus discipline will create freedom for you, my friends. Freedom. You want freedom? That's how you get it. Try it. Do it. Don't just try it, just do it. If you don't like what I say in the way I talk, that's fine. That's okay. But guess what? Take the message, because the message is a good message. And if you do this, your life has to and will change. I guarantee it. So I hope I gave you value. If you think I gave you value, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel so we can make this world an awesome place, the best place ever. I try every week to give you the most I can for what I know. This way of living has helped me big time. I want that for you. I hope I gave you value. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel so we can make this world an awesome place. Live consciously, with purpose, in this moment, and with freaking passion. So much passion that's oozing out of you. Yes? Yes. Till next time, my friends. Till next time.